Welcome in here as we go into it. I'll be your color commentator as we're going to go with the anthem.
Good evening once again, basketball fans, and welcome to the Cougars Den for the 2025-2026 home opener and also the home opener of the NIC Conference. Tonight's matchup will be featuring the visiting Washington Panthers and your Prairie Cougars. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting Panthers. At guard, a 5'6" freshman, number 2, Jada Jones. At forward, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Brooke Perry. At forward, a 5'11" sophomore, number 14, Lamare Gibson. At forward, a 5'7" junior, number 15, Blessing Empty. And at guard, a 5'5" junior, number 33, Zakayla Walker. The Cougars are coached by Prairie McKinney. And now, the starting lineup for your New Prairie Cougars. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 4, Hannah Hawkins-Weisner. At guard, a 5'2" sophomore, number 5, Brooklyn Shepherd. At forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 21, Alex Ellett. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 23, Bailey Uta. And at center, a 6'1" freshman, number 30, Mackenzie Griffith. The Cougars are coached by Amy Litka.
Welcome in here. I'll be your color commentator with Dusty Carrasco. Dusty, how's it going?
Winona Lake and Brian Bob.
Pretty good there, Josh. I mean, should be a pretty good matchup here tonight as the home opener here in New Prairie, and we're ready for it.
Absolutely. I mean, a conference game here in the Northern Indiana Conference. As South Bend, Washington has a lot of seniors last year graduate on that historic team as we go. Headlined by Reynolds, now playing Division I as we go.
And here we go, as the opening tip is won by the Panthers. They'll bring it up the court. And Jones passing it to the wing. Has the drive and not able to knock it down. That would be New Prairie ball. As the corner wing, and that is no good as well. Pass up court, and it's a little too far there, Josh. So a little bit sloppy to start off here.
Yeah, I mean, both squads very sloppy to start off here as we go. As New Prairie has...
I think, yeah, Josh, I think, the jitters, we're trying to get those out the nose, getting them out, and that is a good bucket there for Hannah Coxon Wisner.
As Wisner for 2 there as we go. Senior.
Yeah, the Panthers trying to answer back to Jones with the ball. On top of the court, she drives, and that one just rings out, so not able to fall. And they're going to call it out on the Panthers. So the Cougars with the ball once again.
Absolutely, as Griffiths in that post, he was seeing kind of the difference here from this a year ago when we called this game against John Glenn.
Yeah, Josh, and I think this Panthers team, coming out for this season, I think they have high expectations, and I think this game here can be a cornerstone of that path.
They're dusty. I can agree they have a rich tradition, but I mean, you missed a lot though last year with these Panther squad. As Futsa with the steal there as we go.
Yeah, still a little bit sloppy here for the Panthers. They try to clean it up, and a turnover there, and now a jump ball here. Trying to figure out whose ball this is. That's going to be the Cougars' ball, so jump ball does go to the Cougars as the only point of this game thus far, and now trying to extend that lead, Josh.
Absolutely. And Shepard just missing as a rebound from Griffiths.
Yeah, good look there, not able to knock it down, but the offensive rebound and the foul, so it'll be Bailey Fuda going to the free throw line.
Washington
Absolutely.
Prairie, her and the team's first in the period.
Do you think that flag football this year has helped some of these girls? Because it seemed like they've gotten a little bit closer to trying to finish the strength-wise.
Yeah, I think, progressive-wise, I think it definitely did help them there, Josh. And, especially Bailey Fuda, we were announcing saying her name a lot there, Josh, that she was all over the field for the Cougars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, now here on the court here for the Cougars as they knock down that free throw on the other end. On this end, it's going to be a foul. So a foul on the other end, Josh, now a foul here. So back-to-back fouls and back-to-back possessions.
Absolutely. And coaching this year, I got to watch myself here on the broadcast, but that was all ball there as we go.
Yeah, I think, as they say, the ball's alive, I guess you could say. But Yeah, I think some calls are going to go, this way or that way, and it's not always going to be the call that you would like there, Josh.
Nope. I gotta get used to it now. As a lane violation on that last one as we go.
Yes, lane violation on the second free throw as neither of the free throws are able to be converted and it remains a 3-0 ball game. So, it's been a lot of defense in this one. They're trying to clean up the, bit of sloppiness as, Josh, we have almost 3 minutes gone. It's only a 3-0 game.
Yeah, but this is kind of what New Prairie's strength here is. If you're Washington, you want this game to speed up a little bit more than it has.
Yeah, Josh, I think usually at the beginning of these games, you have a bit of that sloppiness and as the game goes along, you just try to, get into your defense, get into your rhythm. And, the Cougars up 3-0, but it kind of seems like, it's still anybody's ball game. As the floater's up, and that one's not good. Rebound here for the Cougars. They'll push it up court as it's going to be Brooklyn Shepherd taking that three and not able to knock it down, but the Cougars will retain possession.
Absolutely.
Down low here, and it's going to be, I think, Griffiths going up at that one, but that one just not able to find the bottom of the net there, and it's going to be another foul here, Josh.
Yeah, Weiser gets caught there as we go.
Good foul number 4, Hannah Hawkins Weiser, her first in the team's second.
Yeah, so the Panthers with the ball once again as they try to get their first point of the ball game, and it's going to be Michaela Walker stepping back to that one, not able to find any rim on that shot, but offensive rebound and the foul on the putback. So, yeah, Josh, it's still a donut, but a chance here to finally get the first one.
Yeah, a donut, but when you have a turnover like that, and then a foul right after.
Yeah, the first one not able to drop that one as they're making 3-0 ball game. Trying to get the first point here, and they will. So finally able to get on the board, but nearly halfway through this first quarter, and it's a 3-1 ball game. So a lot of defense, but also a lot of missed opportunities here as that shot not able to knock it down. It's going to be a defensive rebound as the Cougars try to push it. They have people up court, and it's going to be Brooklyn Shepherd trying to get that one to go, but he's going to be fouled. Yeah, Josh, the Brooklyn Shepherd, that's the line. And, once again, we've had a lot of free throws here.
Yeah,
And it's not able to knock that one down.
both teams tomorrow or next day of practice, they got to be shooting some free throws. We've seen a lot of missed free throws early in this game here.
Yeah, Josh, I feel like it's good that the Panthers are also missing free throws, but for the Cougars, they've had a lot of missed opportunities there at the free throw strike. So it's going to be the Panthers once again on the offensive side of the ball, and it's going to be Walker driving this one, not able to get it to go. offensive rebound and another foul here, Josh.
Absolutely. As a quick 2 on Pluto.
Foul number 23, Bailey Pluto. Her second, and the team scored.
Yeah, Josh, just like that, already 4 fouls here for the Cougars here in the early going. I mean, not much now, but it could amount to something. And that free throw not able to knock that one down again. So maybe the 4-1 ball game as try to get this second one here to go. And that one off the backboard and in. So lead is cut to 2 as we have a low scoring first quarter here. And it's the Cougars trying to get something going. They have man open in the corner, not able to drop that one in. And that one's going to be taken away as we go to the other side. That's another foul here for the Cougars.
Absolutely.
Cougar foul number 5, Brooklyn Shepard.
Shepard again there as we go. But earlier in this ball game, you saw the Cougars slow it down, kind of get into their motion here, their offense. But right now, they're getting sped up by this Panther team.
Yeah, I think here in the early going, it really has been that, Josh. It really has been, kind of the game is trying to speed them up, and these fouls being forced on the other side. As the Panthers, just trying to stay in this one somehow. And we have a 4-3 ball game here early. And it's going to be Griffiths down low. That one not able to knock it down. The Cougars will retain possession here as Wisner on the inbound.
As Ernstberg there passes.
Yeah, Ernstberg there on the top. The pass to Wisner. Wisner trying to set something up here. She drives, gets it out. And Shepard taking the sideline jumper. And that one not able to knock that one down there. But the Panthers come the other way on the fast break. And just like that, they take the lead here early. So 5-4. And it's going to be the Cougars missing on the other end. And not sure if it's a jump ball or a foul, but
it will be a timeout. It will be a timeout. But that's much needed for New Prairie there. As that jump ball in that situation and that timeout forcing a jump ball. But nonetheless, and they got Steve Carell here as we go.
Yeah, Josh, is we'll take a timeout during this break.
With Showcase. We've reimagined everything, combining the power of our proven platform into one sleek, all-in-one profile that's customizable, dynamic, and built just for you. No more juggling multiple profiles. No more messy links. Every Showcase tier.
A special thanks to Showcase, Circle Sports for sponsoring us. Nonetheless, there, Dusty, as we go back into the swing of things.
Yeah, it was a huge thank to all of our sponsors, especially our new sponsors here at RCSPN. But yeah, Josh, I mean, a 5-4 ball game here as, all in all, the Panthers are on top here.
Yeah, I mean, it talked about their rich tradition. Kind of off air there as we go. As
it's going to be Jones here with the ball as we'll pass it to the wing and we'll be back to Jones as trying to get up a shot here. And yeah, we have a whistle here, Josh. Was it a foul? Was it a travel?
A travel.
Okay, we got travel here. And turnover there for the Panthers. There's missed opportunity there. And it's going to be the Cougars here on the other side as Griffith goes up once again. And not able to knock that one down. So a lot of missed shots here early for the Cougars. And another foul. So, I mean, yeah, Josh, you know, maybe the football play has transferred here to basketball because yeah, you know, this is a lot of fouls here early.
A lot. I mean, it might be nerves with it as we go.
Yeah, I think the aggressiveness has really got into this Cougars team because I feel like they're really good there on the field. It's like you should transfer to the court. As I think you can tell that they do have the talent. It's just minor mistakes has the Panthers up 30, and here's a fast break and. Yeah, I believe that was a travel.
Absolutely. That was a good call as we go into it. 4th and 7.
Yeah, 7-4 ball game there. It just kind of feels like the Cougars still have, a slight advantage here as it's just been minor mistakes here for this Cougars team. But yeah, you gotta credit this Panthers defense as well, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, it's just getting sped out, missing shots. I mean, it's very easily fixed here as we go into it.
Checking in number 15, Blessing Stuckey.
Yeah, substitution there for the Panthers. Cougars trying to get something going here once again on the offensive side. And it's trying to force that one there. And that's going to be out there on the Panthers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's trying to force it once again down low and does not work out here for this Cougars team. And we have a jump ball going once again to the Cougars. So, I mean, another opportunity here for the Cougars, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a bunch of turnovers off of that inbounds play as we go.
Yeah, it looks like another foul here on the Cougars. And, I mean, that's already about 10 here early.
That's going to be second on Ernsberg there as we go.
Yeah, definitely enough to get the Panthers to the line. As, yeah, it's going to be Sadie Langford there at the free throw line trying to get that one to go, and she will. So she extends the lead to 4. Yeah, I mean, it's only 8-4, Josh, but it kind of feels like more.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one. As just with all the missed shots and missed attempts at the free throw line here early.
Yeah, that one not able to knock that one down. As the Cougars with the ball once again, trying to get it down low to Kenzie Griffiths. I mean, it's kind of the same thing over and over as turnover after turnover, and then that followed by a travel.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't made shots. What they're trying to do is trying to feed the post player there as we go, and they're just forcing it, almost like quarterback forcing it to a wide receiver as we go into it.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're really just doing the same thing over and over, and you gotta try something new because if you do that, it's gonna be the same mistake over and over, Josh. And the Panthers extend this lead to 6.
Washington foul number 3 on Stalling. serve first on the team sport.
As the corner three, that one's going to be blocked there by the Panthers as they'll take it the other way. Behind the back, not able to get that one to go, but trying to get the offensive rebound, and we'll have another tie-up here.
Yeah, and the tie-up's going to go to South Bend, Washington here as we go into it.
Yeah, that will go to the Panthers as they try to extend this lead here in the first quarter. As we wind down the first, the Cougars have been scoreless for nearly 4 minutes here in this first quarter as they try to get a bucket here. And it's another tie-up here, so very aggressive on both ends. And yeah, Josh, I mean, we've had maybe 15 fouls, maybe 4 or 5 tie-ups.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10 right now in the first quarter. So they're definitely calling it a tight.
Yeah, there's opportunities here for the Cougars to cut into this lead. As these are critical free throws here early. And able to knock that one down is Wiseman. Second free throw in and out, so hit every part of the rim and will not go in. As on the other end, the Panthers trying to get one last shot here before the end of the first quarter, and it's Walker driving it. She'll take the jump shot and she will make it. As the Panthers go up 12-5 as we have reached the end of the first quarter. But we will take a break and we will be right back after this.
We've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
With Showcase. We've reimagined everything, combining the power of our proven platform into one sleek, all-in-one profile that's customizable, dynamic, and built just for you. No more juggling multiple profiles. No more messy links. Every Showcase tier includes a personalized QR code and short link, making it easier than ever to share your story, anytime, anywhere. Think of it as your own digital scrapbook. Post highlights, add workout clips, upload photos, share your stats, achievements, and more, all in one place. Whether you're chasing scholarships, creating your personal brand with our name, image, and likeness offerings, or you just want to show off your grind, Showcase puts your journey front and center with packages starting at $9.99 per month. It's your game, your story, your future.
Welcome back here as we go into it.
Yeah, Josh, has an eventful first quarter there for both teams, but it ended with the Panthers having a 7-point lead here as the Cougars, I mean, maybe both these teams got a little more settled in because there was a lot of sloppiness there in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, the first part of that quarter, they came out, great defense. The offense was a little stagnant, but it's the first game, and you can kind of get that a little bit. But nonetheless, it just, after a while, the fouls started creeping up.
Josh, and, it was the fouls. I mean, there's a couple tie-ups there in the first quarter as both teams really trying to hack into their aggressiveness, and that's going to be a turnover here for the Cougars. And the Panthers with 7-point lead and trying to extend it here, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done to not get down on yourself on how many turnovers it's been, but it's got to be, we're in the game, 7 points here. Just keep grinding.
Yeah, I think, we still have a good squad here, but I think we just really need to clean up a couple things. And, you can easily come back in this one. It's going to be Walker there on the layup and still knock him down and extend the lead to 9. So the corner 3 of the wing, there, the 3 on that wing, not able to knock him down. And on the other end, it's going to be the Panthers with another layup as they'll extend the lead to double digits. And on the other end, it's going to be Brooklyn Shepherd with the answer.
Brooklyn Shepherd.
And a well-needed bucket there, Josh.
Well needed. But we talked about this. They're playing South Bend Washington's ball here as we go. They're going up and down. You need to slow it down a little bit.
And for the Panthers, number 14, Lamari Gibson, and number 25, Regan Lowry.
Yeah, the inbound pass here for the Panthers. Able to get it in, but a steal here for the Cougars. Trying to get the outlet, and they will. There's a foul, so a positive turn of events there for the Cougars, John.
Panther foul number 2, Jaden Jones.
Absolutely.
For a second.
Dusty, what's the over-under and how many fouls are going to be in this half? Is it going to be around 20, 25?
Yeah, Josh. I mean, before the game started, I would say, maybe 10, but that's went up to 20, Josh. And I think they're going to surpass that.
Absolutely, with Griffiths with 2 there as we go.
Yeah, Griffiths. I mean, I would think that best player, for this Cougars team on the court. Because in that first quarter they were really trying to feed her, able to get one to go there. I think that's going to build her confidence here, Josh.
Absolutely, as maybe a tech coming.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, it's maybe a couple exchanges of some words. I don't think the Panthers coach liked the call. And, yeah, the refs trying to get this sorted out, as not really sure if you meant to mute there, Josh, but I think you're muted.
There, Dusty. I muted because they're playing some Black Eyed Peas. You know what I'm saying? Getting pumped up in here as we go, but I didn't want no copyright.
Yeah, Josh. We love our Black Eyed Peas, but YouTube does not.
Absolutely, they do not.
Yeah, as it's the Cougars trying to get another bucket. What a pass there! Not able to finish, but look who it is. It's Griffiths. And he's able to get that bucket to go there, pending the analyst.
Absolutely, but I like the play. I mean, the back door there going in, especially since Washington was playing as aggressive as they were.
That's your second.
Yeah, it just looks it's a really good pass, everything but the finish. But I mean, how about Griffiths? with the putback and the and one.
The absolute and one there as we go into a 2-3 or a 1-2-2.
That's going to be Walker passing there to the wing. And trying to get it down low, not able to do it. And it's going to be Buddha there getting that rebound, and it's the Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, the Cougars are looking to trap here in that 1-2-2 as we go in.
Yeah, Josh, that last possession looked crispy cream, as that was almost another good pass there, but it's not, the connection not being there on that play. But yeah, Josh, this Cougars offense is looking a lot better in the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, you could see the improvements from last year as we go as a possible 3-2 or 1-2-2.
Yeah, as it's Panthers here with the ball once again, as Walker looking for somebody, passes it to the Cougars, and it's going to be Bailey Fuda there with the layup down low, as it's a block, but they're going to call a foul there. So, or actually, not going to call a foul. I think, yeah, it was a clean block, and if that had went out of bounds, then Cougars will retain possession.
They are going to call a foul, but on the ground.
Washington timeout.
I think. I hope.
No, I think, it was all ball. I mean, it looked more than that, but it was all ball, as we have a timeout here, and we will take a timeout with them.
Play It Again Sports in Merrillville is your one-stop shop for athletic gear. They buy and sell gently used equipment, helping young athletes and saving you money. Bring in your unused gear for cash or shop their selection of top-notch gear at affordable prices. From beginners to pros, they have everything you need to dominate your game. Visit 1876 East 80th Avenue or call 219-500-4327 to experience the game-changing difference.
Today's broadcast of RCSPN is powered by Freeman & Associates. They've been trusted since 1984 for your personal law and family law and criminal law here in LaPorte County.
Welcome back here as Josh Regan and Dusty Carrasco on the call for tonight's game.
Yeah, as the Cougars with possession once again. And yeah, Josh, they have really, cleaned things up during the second quarter. As with Griffith again, she's one of the best players on this team, and she has showed why here in the early going of this second quarter, as a 4-point game, and the Cougars, they've been hound dogs there on defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that one's stolen away. It's Walker passing it to Stalin, and Stalin not able to get that one to go. Rebound here for the Cougars. And another opportunity to cut into this lead as it's passed down to Griffith, and she would pass that one to Fuda, and Fuda, my goodness, what a shot there, and they'll cut the lead to 2, Josh.
Yeah, that was a good inside play there as we go.
Yeah, forward to forward, and a really good play there for the Cougars, and they'll cut the lead to 2, and here comes Fuda once again, as on the layup, not able to get it to fall. And the Panthers the other way, trying to get that layup to go. That one will not go. As the Cougars will try to get this layup to go, and that one will not go.
Yeah, but
Josh, a little back and forth there. And,
Yeah,
no team really able to knock it down.
on those last couple, you want to see him go into the defense, draw that foul as we go. As they're going away a little bit, you want them to go into him a little bit more.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, I think it's more common here in women's sports that they kind of tend to go away from a shot like that, instead of into the body, as a lot of good coaches would say. But yeah, Josh, I mean, it's I think to tell two tales, in women's sports, as you said, just not really trying to go into the body with those layups, and you really have to get the contact and maybe get the and one, right, Josh?
Absolutely, but I mean, both you want to kind of either way, but in a situation like that where the routes are calling, you want to go into the body.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not always an easy thing to do, as it's on the first game of the season here, Josh, as a couple practices, and now we're in game number 1. As the season goes along, you can almost guarantee that will get a little bit better as we go.
Yeah, I mean, the schedule is pretty strong. Prairie starts off. They have Washington today, and then Westville, probably arguably a lot better team coming up.
Yeah, as it's still here for the Cougars, as they try to maybe tie this one up, and that one's going to be blocked. So a block here for the Panthers, as Shepard tried to go up with that one and was denied. But yeah, Josh, all in all, Cougars have climbed back into this one, and it's a 2-point ball game. And trying to get it down low once again, and another easy score here for the Panthers. Walker gets that one. Blake not able to get that one to go, as it's Espringer, and she'll pass it down the court. As Eisner gets fouled. They're on the dribble.
I'm impressed with Ernsberger and Weisner's composure here with the press there as we go.
Yeah, Josh, as Cougars with the opportunity to tie or take the lead here on this possession, and pass the corner, as Ernsberger was open for a second, not pull the trigger, and that shot's going to be off. So rebound here for the Panthers, and they'll go the other way. So it's Walker here on the top of the key, and she'll pass it, as that three not able to fall there for Stuckey. But here comes Shepard, and Shepard in and out. My goodness.
You gotta make those. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah, Josh, I think it was just off, and around and around it went on the rim, and just not able to get it to the ball.
That's her second in the team set.
Yeah, a little bit of unluckiness there, but you gotta be able to get that shot. As a turnover here, Cougars come the other way. It's Shepard once again, and this time she will not miss. So tie ball game here in New Prairie, as we have a brand new ball game with about 1:30 left to go here in the first half. Three there from the corner, not able to get down the ball, as it's the Cougars the other way, and that one's going to be stolen by Stuckey, but stolen right back here for the Cougars, and it's going to be Griffiths. Taking the lead here for the Cougars, so the Cougars have stormed all the way back, and they have taken a 2-point lead.
Yeah, the freshman has settled down here.
Yeah, that three is going to be way off the mark, but Griffith's not able to handle that rebound, and the Panthers will retain possession as Stuckey here on the inbound. She'll try to get it in, she does. It's Jones there on the drive, and we're going to call a foul here. Yeah, maybe gets the body there, Josh.
Absolutely, as Hesh with the foul on her on that one, as you could name the list of foul troubles here on the Cougar side.
Yeah, NB Hesh with the name on that foul, and Cougars, yeah, with a lot of fouls in the first half, and it's Panthers missing that one as Jones could not knock it down. The defensive rebound and another foul here, Josh. So, I mean, you know, we've probably already passed the 20-point mark or the foul mark, but if we have not, that one definitely hit over.
We're close. We're at about
over
18 here. We're about 18. About 18 here. We got 19 more seconds to hit that under over as we go.
So you've been keeping track, and we have 18.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my goodness. I mean, you know, if dang, yeah, if you had the over, I mean, you really thought it was gonna hit, but you know, by the looks of it, 20 seconds to go. I mean, it's still I mean, I feel like, you know, there's only a possibility of a push here, Josh. I mean, you know, maybe 15 fouls, 16 fouls in the first quarter, but yeah, they clean it up in the second. It's like 34 fouls here in the second as it is Shepherd, and she knocks it down.
Yep, and then the old saying, man down, woman down as we go.
As it's Griffiths sending that one back.
Yeah, Griffiths with the little Matumbo wag as we go. Not in my house as we go into it.
Yeah, as it's Stuckey on the inbound. Jones with the layup, not able to get that one to go, and that will be the end of the first half. Cougars come storming back here in the second quarter to take the lead, and they will lead this one going into halftime. As we will be back with your second half right after these messages.
With Showcase. We've reimagined everything, combining the power of our proven platform into one sleek, all-in-one profile that's customizable, dynamic, and built just for you. No more juggling multiple profiles. No more messy links. Every Showcase tier includes a personalized QR code and short link, making it easier than ever to share your story, anytime, anywhere. Think of it as your own digital scrapbook. Post highlights, add workout clips, upload photos, share your stats, achievements, and more, all in one place. Whether you're chasing scholarships, creating your personal brand with our name, image, and likeness offerings, or you just want to show off your grind, Showcase puts your journey front and center with packages starting at $9.99 per month. It's your game, your story, your future. Get noticed, get recruited, and most importantly, get ahead with Showcase.
Play It Again Sports in Merrillville is your one-stop shop for athletic gear. They buy and sell gently used equipment, helping young athletes and saving you money. Bring in your unused gear for cash or shop their selection of top-notch gear at affordable prices. From beginners to pros, they have everything you need to dominate your game. Visit 1876 East 80th Avenue or call 219-500-4327 to experience the game-changing difference.
We've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
With Showcase. We've reimagined everything, combining the power of our proven platform into one sleek, all-in-one profile that's customizable, dynamic, and built just for you. No more juggling multiple profiles. No more messy links. Every Showcase tier includes a personalized QR code and short link, making it easier than ever to share your story, anytime, anywhere. Think of it as your own digital scrapbook. Post highlights, add workout clips, upload photos, share your stats, achievements, and more, all in one place. Whether you're chasing scholarships, creating your personal brand with our name, image, and likeness offerings, or you just want to show off your grind, Showcase puts your journey front and center with packages starting at $9.99 per month. It's your game, your story, your future. Get noticed, get recruited, and most importantly, get ahead with Showcase.
Hey there, ever feel like your financial future is a giant puzzle missing a few pieces? Well, I've got a secret weapon for you. It's called Tolman Financial, and they're absolute wizards when it comes to retirement planning. Picture this, a team of experts who actually listen to your unique needs and craft a plan that fits like a glove. No cookie-cutter solutions here. They're all about making sure you and your family are set for the long haul. And get this, they're so confident in their ability to help, they're practically begging you to reach out. Seriously, they gave out their phone number and email. So, if you're ready to turn that financial puzzle into a masterpiece, give Tolman Financial a shout. Trust me, your future self will thank you.
Welcome in, Regan's Corner sports fans. For you at home, we got a special guest. We got one of the GOATs of Indiana high school football, Miles, the game, McLaughlin. Miles, how's it going?
It's going well. How's it going with you?
It's going good. It's going good. So, Miles, take us back to that feeling on Friday night that you broke the Indiana State record.
Well, I knew exactly when it happened. I heard the crowd and everything, but I mean, I don't know if it really had set in all the way. It might take a while. I'm not for sure, but it's definitely an awesome feeling to have.
Absolutely. So, going into the sectional championship this week, what are some keys for you guys to keep on rolling like you have been?
We just have to keep getting better each week, 1 week at a time, and we'll get our defense straightened up. They scored a little bit more points than we should have let them, but we're gonna be ready to go.
Absolutely. So, welcome to Regan's Corner for another episode here with a special guest from Concord, Regan Staff. Regan, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good, good. So, which sport do you like the most?
Definitely volleyball.
Okay, so how did you start in the game of volleyball?
My cousin played and I just started doing camps. I started playing for the school, and I loved it. So I have continued to play.
Absolutely. So, did you play any AAU ball during your time?
Yes, I've played for Neva my entire life.
Okay. So, how did that kind of impact the skill set that you eventually had a great career at Concord in volleyball with?
I definitely think that it kept me active. It kept me like really into the game, and I never have like an off season for anything since volleyball's in the fall, and then Neva's in winter, and then softball's in spring. So, but it just kept me active. And
Absolutely. So, do you kind of enjoy time management with being a manager, being on a travel ball team like that?
what? Sorry, you're cutting out.
Hey, have you heard about M. Davis Excavation? They're a family-owned business specializing in excavation services for small commercial projects.
Oh yeah, I've heard great things about them. Aren't they a father-son operation based in Valparaiso, Indiana?
That's right. They've been around for over 25 years, founded by Mark Davis. What I like is their personal touch and commitment to quality work.
Absolutely, I've heard they handle everything from site prep to grading and utility installs, and they're known for their reliability and clear communications.
Exactly. They treat every project like it's their own, which really sets them apart. Plus, their hands-on approach allows for more flexibility than larger companies.
That's impressive. If anyone needs their services, they can reach M. Davis Excavation at 219-406-9924. It's great to have such a trustworthy local business serving Northwest Indiana.
Welcome back here as we go into it. As my color commentator partner has taken a little break here, Dusty Carrasco, to look at the college football playoff. First ranking as we go. I wish I could, nonetheless. As we go into it. South Bend, Washington, second drive here as we go. Has almost another turnover here as we saw a sloppy play in the first. As Prairie back in the zone. Griffiths just can't get a hold on that one as we go.
Yeah, Josh, a quick halftime there as come out of the halftime with the Cougars leading this one. I mean, Josh, there in that first quarter, and it kind of seemed like the Panthers were maybe going to run away with this one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the play there was. Maybe hit off the defender's bag, and she forgot she was still out of bounds on that one as we go.
Yeah, most definitely. And the Cougars trying to extend this lead here on this side as it's Griffiths passing it to Shepard. And Elliott with the ball, Alex Elliott will pass it here at the top top of the key, trying to get something going here, Josh. As Prairie here with the ball, she'll dribble it to the left, and she'll try to get it down low, but not able to do it, and it's going to be walking coming the other way, and it's trying to get that one to go, and it's going to be a foul here for Shepherd.
Yeah, I mean, when you have 3 clawing over there, you might want to restart the offense and kind of go through it again. Be more patient on that instead of trying to dump off when there's 3 defenders.
Yeah, Josh, so, 4-point ball game, and Panthers trying to cut into that, but they cannot. That one goes awry. Second one, not able to get it to go. So, but it's offensive rebound by Walker, and then she throws it away. So Griffith there with the steal, and the Cougars will try to get something going here on the offensive end. And it looks like it's a man defense there for the Panthers, and thus far, Josh, it's been working out here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, but sloppy play there as we go. Almost having Adam Sandler song stuck in my head, thinking about the play as we go.
Yeah, it's Wiser to Griffiths, and Griffiths not able to get it to the top of the key. And so a little more of what we had there at the beginning of this game. And still a 20-16 ball game here with nearly 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. So it's Jones there on the drive, not able to get that one to go. And it's another foul here as Shepard tries to get it up 4, but Panthers fouling once again. And yeah, Josh, I mean, this is nearly similar to that first half in the foul situation.
Yeah, I mean, on FanDuel, if you could look at high school games and bet on them, which you can't, but nonetheless, if you could, would the foul be over in this half? Maybe 30?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like it'd be a little bit lower because, we're further into the game. So, I would say, coming into the second half, I would say, roughly 15. And we've had maybe 3. I mean, you're the one keeping track, Josh, and maybe we have 3 or 4 in the second half.
15 is a good number. I like that number. I'm going to go the over, but as that's going to go, as number 4 there is Griffiths with the first.
Yeah, I think already 4 in here. At the start of this third quarter, I think over is really, it's really eye-appealing. As, a lot of fouls here for both teams to start this third quarter off.
Yeah, I mean,
the Cougars the other way, trying to get it down low, cannot. And the Panthers steal that one away. And that one just off the mark. Panthers trying to get it down low once again, and another steal here in this one. I mean, yeah, Josh, we go like steals, we go, fouls. I mean, it's been a lot of defense, I would say, here in the second half.
yeah, I mean, they're not even bad calls. I mean, it's just both sides just fouling.
Yeah, it's part of that aggressiveness. As I guess we have a timeout here, so we will take a timeout and we will be right back.
Play It Again Sports in Merrillville is your one-stop shop for athletic gear. They buy and sell gently used equipment, helping young athletes and saving you money. Bring in your unused gear for cash or shop their selection of top-notch gear at affordable prices. From beginners to pros, they have everything you need to dominate your game. Visit 1876 East 80th Avenue or call 219-500-4327 to experience the game-changing difference.
As we go into it, as the great yard work for the Cougar side as we go. We saw a little timeout there with Britney Spears as a meme as we go.
Yeah, it's the Cougars now up 6 here in the third quarter. And yeah, they had the lead for a good while here, Josh. And they really want to give it back.
Yeah, I mean, another foul as we go into it.
Yeah, so getting it down low is the Cougars just not able to get that one to go.
Absolutely, as it's just been turnover. Good play, good turnover, good play, turnover, foul, jump ball, foul, turnover.
And they're going to call it on the floor, so Jones not able to get the N1, but he will have, not even have free throws. It's going to be on the floor, and Panthers will have possession. Yes, Josh Jones was kind of saying otherwise. As it's Walker with the jumper, not able to knock that one down, and it's offensive rebound here for the Panthers. As they try to get something going here, and it's going to be a turnover once again. Tell me if you heard that, Josh.
I mean, we did the bit 2 seconds ago there, Dusty, and it's basically been that script the whole game.
Yeah, Josh. I mean, it's coming out of halftime, and you guess got to get the nerves out once again. As both teams a little bit of sloppiness turned over, and it's a steal here for Ernstberger. Let's try to get that one. She will. So the Cougars will extend this lead to 8.
You know what? I like to call that a coast-to-coast steal on that one as we go. As another foul.
Yeah, as Ernstberger goes coast to coast on that. Yeah, Josh, I mean, the Cougars, they have looked a lot better, after that first quarter, in the last 2 quarters.
Yeah, I mean, but you still got to clean up the fouls as we go. Thursday, you're going to have a much better opponent in Westville. You got to clean it up.
So the free throw goes down for the Panthers, and they'll cut this lead to 7. Ernstberger thought about it, did not pull the trigger, and we're going to have travel here.
Yep.
So it's Walker bringing it up. And the Panthers have gone cold here in the third quarter, and is trying to get their first bucket with their first field goal of this second half. And I mean, that will not help. There's another turnover here for the Panthers. And, yeah, Josh, I mean, this Panthers team is skidding, and they're skidding fast.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it. The Panthers go fast, they play well. They go slow, they can't play in the half court. As we go.
And Wiseman with a good pass there, and the drive there for Ernstberger, not able to get it to go.
Newberry foul number 21, Alex Ellett. First person team skill.
As it's going to be a 1-1 here as we go.
Yeah, so 1-1 here for the Panthers. And yeah, Josh, I mean, you know, their only point of this second half has been from the
Caleb Walker at the line, shooting 2.
And try to get that one go. Walker cannot make it happen, and clearly frustrated with herself, and not able to knock that one down. Will try to knock down the second. And she cannot, so that one rims out. The 10th at the rebound. And that's going to be Panthers ball. So yeah, it's going to be out there on Ellett.
Absolutely. As it's going to be a timeout once again. And we'll be right back after this message.
We've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters.
As we're back, and it's going to be the Panthers there on the inbound. Stucky try to get it in, but yeah, Josh, that's going to be another turnover here for the Panthers.
Another one. You got me like DJ Khaled up in here as we go into it.
Yeah, DJ Khaled famously saying that line, and it's Alex Ellett knocking that one down. So the Cougars extend this lead to 9, and they're looking for double digits, but it's the Panthers on the other end. And that's going to be on the floor, so no fall through there. It's a foul on the
Cougar
floor.
foul number 21, Alex
And we have a
Ellett.
1-and-1
second.
here for the Panthers.
Absolutely. As the refs are saying that Ellett got her with the body on that one. That's why it was on the ground there as we go.
Yeah, Brooke Perry hits the back of the rim on that one. Did not able to get that one to go. So the second one is not at it. Almost went in, but not on the bottom of the net. As the Cougars have numbers, and they're going to take it, and that's going to be off of Jones there. Jones will take it the other way. Yeah, actually stalling, not able to find a shot there. And it's Stucky there on the baseline and tries to get the reverse layup to go, but cannot. So the Cougars come the other way. And it's Weisner trying to get it to Fuda, but not able to do it. Fuda trying to get the block. Good defense there. Cougars come the other way. It's Weisner once again. Back to Fuda. Fuda thought about it. Did not take the shot. And Ernstberger once again. My goodness. And Ernstberger turning up the heat as the and one there for
Panther foul number 15,
Riley Ernsberger.
That's her
As
fourth.
a much needed and one, as it was going back and forth. It was chaotic again as we go into it, as little Steve Corral before the timeout break.
With Showcase. We've reimagined everything, combining the power of our proven platform into one sleek, all-in-one profile that's customizable, dynamic, and built just for you. No more juggling multiple profiles. No more messy links. Every Showcase tier includes a personalized QR code and short link, making it easier than ever to share your story, anytime, anywhere. Think of it as your own digital scrapbook. Post highlights, add workout clips, upload photos, share your stats, achievements, and more, all in one place. Whether you're chasing scholarships, creating your personal brand with our name, image, and likeness offerings, or you just want to show off your grind, Showcase puts your journey front and center with packages starting at $9.99 per month. It's your game, your story, your future. Get noticed, get recruited, and most importantly, get ahead.
And we're back as the 5'3" junior Riley Ernsberger with a potential and one. As I think you're muted there, Josh.
I was muted.
Yeah, and Ernsberger with the back of the rim on that one, but it's the rebound. Ernsberger in the corner. That one goes wide. The rebound here for the Panthers. Let's take it other way, and it is Jones with the attempted layup, but not able to get it.
Foul number 2, Riley Ernsberger. That's her third.
So, but it's going to be a foul here as she will get to the free throw line. And yeah, Josh, like I said before, this entire third quarter, entire second half, rather, the Panthers have only gotten 1 point, and it's been at the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, I would be spending about an hour and a half on free throws alone, as this is...
Yeah, it's not able to get that one to go either. So, but it's Walker getting the steal, not able to finish there, and they'll get another steal here as the Panthers try to get their first bucket of this second half, and we have a foul here.
Cougar foul number 23, Bailey Utah. That's her fourth.
They're dusty. I know it's not sportsmanlike, but is it almost like a hack and shack situation right now?
Shooting 2.
Yeah, as Lamaria gets in there at the free throw line, tries to get that one to go, and she will. So, yeah, the Panthers here with 2 points here in this second half, and both have been at the free throw line.
Absolutely.
Trying to get the second one to go, and cannot. The rebound here for the Cougars, and it is Fuda passing it cross court. And that is going to be, I believe, Ernsberger. And pass around. This is Ernsberger here, trying to get it down low to Griffiths, and cannot. But it's going to be out of bounds here on the Panthers. Yeah, that was Weisner there in the right-hand corner. Weisner will be on the inbound, and she'll try to get it down low, but that one's knocked away. Here's Weisner once again. She'll get it to Ernsberger. Ernsberger with a beautiful fake, a beautiful drive, and she'll get the contact.
And the foul number 14, Lamar Gibson. That's her third.
Yeah, Josh, so
Ensberger at the line, shooting two.
this has been all Riley Ensberger, and she has, had some, phenomenal play here.
Yeah, I mean,
And that one rims in and out, but it's going to be out on Stone. So not able to gather that rebound, and the Cougars with another opportunity here, up 11. Trying to get it down low once again, and once again it is denied.
yep.
As Weisner trying to get this to the open man, and once again another turnover on the inbound. So yeah, Josh, might need to work on that in practice, as full court pass not gonna be able to connect there. And still here for Walker, she'll go with
as we're gonna have an energy timeout here as we go.
Yeah, Coach Ball through there trying to get down and go and her own teammate, as the local tumbling. Walker looks like she'll be okay, so she will get to the free throw line once again, Josh. And I mean, it kind of feels like the Panthers are going to have to knock down these free throws in order to stay in this game.
I mean, yeah, as how many trips they've had.
Yeah, that one is going to be wide. So Walker with another chance here at the free throw line to cut into this Cougars lead. And she will not sink that one, but she will get her own offensive rebound. So talk about relentless for the young lady, as she will get her own rebound, and she will create a foul here on the Cougars. So back at the line she goes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as Kayla Walker, many opportunities here at the free throw line, and that one will fall. So finally able to get one to go down to cut the lead it's in. And now he will try to cut the lead to single digits. And she'll get that one to go too, but there's a whistle, and I believe it's going to be a lane violation.
Absolutely, and the crowd is pumped as we go. And now a press here.
Yeah, so press here for the Panthers, and we have another whistle here.
Cougar foul, 23.
Yeah, looks like something on the Cougars. So I mean, the ref was signaling charge there, as I guess a little too aggressive there on the offensive end for the Cougars.
Absolutely. And then your Captain Wiseman just talked about the bows there as we go previous, and then you get called on a moving screen there as we go.
Yeah, we should zoom in a little, Josh, but that is a good bucket there for, I believe it's Jones, and she'll get the
Panthers. Cougar fouls on number 2, Riley Ensberger, that's her fourth.
It's going to be Boucher trying to bring that foul.
As fourth on Ensberger there as we go.
Yeah, as that one not able to knock that one down, but they will cut the lead to single digits, as the Cougars on the other end. Ensberger pass to the corner, and to miss that one there in the corner. Ensberger with the offensive rebound. She'll pass it and take the three on the wing. And what are we going to call here? Is that an and one?
That's an and 4 as we go on there. Connect 4 as a 3-point, and they got fouled on the play as we go. As NVX gets absolutely hammered on that one.
Pass at the line, shooting your and one.
And one potential here for the Cougars, not able to get that one to go. But the still here as gets it down to Boucher, not able to get that one to go. Maybe the Panthers the other way, kind of answer the bell and cannot do it as the Cougars with the steal, and here they come. So it's going to be Fuda with the ball. She'll pass it to Ernstberger. Ernstberger looking for a shot. Cannot find it. Ernstberger wide open and cannot knock him down as Panthers try to go the other way but cannot do it. And yeah, Josh, I mean, you know, for the folks at home, I think you should zoom in a little bit.
Okay, zoom in.
Nice. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, so we do have Cougars at the free throw line as Envy Hesh trying to get her first free throw make of the game and cannot do it. Well, an 11-point ball game here for the Cougars, and she will get that one to go. So lead extended to 12 as we wind down this third quarter. It's Walker, and she will hit it. My goodness, pretty much at the buzzer. It's Zakayla Walker on the top of the key three. Knocking that one down. So that will conclude the third quarter as we will go into commercial break, and we will be right back with your fourth quarter after this.
We've been providing strong ethical advocacy for our clients for 40 years. Our practice focuses on employment law, standing up for employees who have been the victims of unfair firings or discrimination in the workplace. But we also provide legal assistance on family law, criminal defense, traffic, and DUI matters, and we'll help you get old charges expunged so your record is clean. Check out the ways we can help at laportelegal.com. Friedman and Associates, standing up for you.
I'm on mute there as we go. As we go back here, as we had a little bit of a tour cam there for the student section as we go.
Yeah, as the Panthers, they're trying to get that ball inbound, but cannot do it. So it's still here for the Cougars. And yeah, Josh, that is not how you want to start the fourth quarter if you're the Panthers.
Nope, but it's been how it's been going as we go. Another foul, another day, another dollar as we go.
Yeah, as it's Envy Hash here with the ball, she'll get it to Fuda. Actually, Weisner, correction. She'll get it down to Boucher. Boucher looking on the wing. The wing three is good. As Hesh knocking that one down. And now the Cougars with some breathing room.
Absolutely. As the senior, the clutch shot.
Yeah, Josh. As Jada Jones cannot knock that one down. And here comes the Cougars wide open. And that's going to be a foul here on the Panthers.
Absolutely. As Luther shooting here as we go.
Washington foul number 14,
another one of those big friends there on the football field as she tries to bring that talent the basketball court. Able to knock down the first, and the second will fall. As it's Walker bringing the ball up the court with the crossover, she'll pass it out to Jones. Jones trying to weave through. It's not finding the lane back to Walker. It's trying to find somebody, cannot, and it's the Cougars with the steal. So another foul here.
That's her fourth foul. Back in the game for the Cougars, number 21, Alex Ellis.
Absolutely. So about 14 so far in this half as we go.
Washington, number 15, Blessing Stuckey.
Yeah, Josh, you know, it's looking like the over is gonna hit.
Yeah, it might.
Yeah, as the Cougars come the other way, it's Meisner passing it down to Griffiths. Griffiths going up with the shot. That one rims in and out. And going to be, yeah, actually, foul here. No jump ball. It's a foul. And the Panthers will have possession.
Yeah, I mean, if there was such a thing in high school to bet on the under and over and everything like that, we would be already at it.
Yeah, Josh, most definitely. I mean, it's definitely the push. So, you know, one more and you'll get the over with about 6 minutes left to go in this one.
And that lasted about, wait for it, Dusty, 6 seconds as we go. Maybe a 6-7 call as we go.
Yeah, so there's the over, and now the Panthers with a 14-point deficit and trying to cut into this lead. It's Stuckey on the baseline, cannot get that to go. Rebound Griffiths as Walker puts it back up and she'll get it to go with the potential and one waiting in the brink.
So Kayla Walker with the Panther bucket. Cougar fouls on number 11, and Luther. Her second continues
Cut the lead at 12.
Walker at the line,
And
shooting one.
potentially cut it to 11. As that one runs in and out, and it's a defensive rebound here for Griffiths. As the Cougars trying to extend this lead once again. The drive there for Addie Luther takes the contact, and she will go to the free throw line.
Washington foul number 14, Lenore Gibson. Her fourth and the team second. Addie Luther at the line for the Cougars, shooting 2.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier with the contact and the way these refs are calling it consistently on both sides. That was a great move by Luther to go into the contact.
Yeah, Addie Luther with a great shot there at the free throw line. I mean, you know, Josh, these free throws here by Addie Luther. I mean, even that one, you know, that one going in, kind of reminiscent of Steph Curry's free throws.
Absolutely, kind of the same form there as we go.
Yeah, it's barely hitting anything. I mean, hitting nothing but the net. And on that last free throw, I mean, getting it to go, nevertheless.
Newburgh foul number 11.
You have a foul here.
As
Not
a
surprised.
As a coach, you're what do you say in that situation? Your player's going for a loose ball, gets caught with a foul there as we go, being aggressive, but it's 3, and you know how quick the trigger is.
Yeah, you know, Josh, I mean, it's really good effort there, you know, for the Cougars. But yeah, you know, you're gonna get those calls there, you know, with the 14-point lead. You know, I don't think, you know, they're really gonna sweat it there. As I mean, just like that, the Cougars with the ball once again. It's Panthers head coach coming onto the floor. It's Brooke Perry, a little shaken up there.
Checking in for Washington, number 3.
Walks off on their own power, and yeah, now the Cougars trying to extend this lead once more as Wisner gets Griffith and will be pushed down court, and it's all the way to Alex Ellet. Not able to get that one to go. Here's Addie Luther wide open on the corner there. Not able to get that one to go, and here come the Panthers. So it's Jones passing it to Walker, and Walker will try to get around, and she does, trying to find an open shot, and she will hit it.
As another foul. As we go.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, it is,
Panther foul number 2, Jalen Jones. That's her third.
Had at least 30, maybe on the brink of 40 fouls here just in this ball game, Josh.
Absolutely. And as a student section here, trying to call for a tag here as we go. As Wisner, excuse me, folks.
Yeah, Josh, as it's going to be Wisner here at the free throw line, and back to the rim on that one. Well, with about 5 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter, it's the Cougars with a 12-point lead. Wisner trying to get that one to go, and she will. So 13 points between the teams, and yeah, Josh, I mean, I think it's go time here for the Panthers. And not able to get that one to fall, and that will not help. So Wisner here coming the other way, and Stalin trying to get the steal. She cannot, and the Panthers will get the steal nevertheless, and here's Jones, and she will get it to go.
Jalen Jones for the layup.
11-point ball game. Addie Luther left wide open, cannot hit that shot as it's a turnover, and the Cougars get it right back, and it's going to be Wisner not able to knock down that shot, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, 11-point lead here as we go, but we want to get those easy baskets down as we go.
Yeah, Shepard there on the inbound, trying to get that one in, and she'll pass it to herself essentially to get it down to be sure. Had a look there, but passes it out, and that is Hesh. Not get it to go with an offensive rebound once again. My goodness, his offensive rebound. Shepard will go wide on that one. The Cougars still with possession, cannot get it to fall.
Absolutely. I mean, but you gotta talk about the loss of the Cougars.
That's her 5th foul.
Yeah, but a foul here for the Panthers will put the Cougars back at the free throw line once again.
Prairie, number 10 checks in for the Panthers.
Absolutely. 9 in this quarter alone.
Hesh at the line for the Cougars, shooting 2.
As Hesh at the line here.
Yeah, so Hesh right back at it at the free throw line. Tries to get the first one to go, and that one will rim out. Second one will not fall as it hits from the rim, but how about the length there? Griffiths able to get the rebound, but it's the Panthers going the other way as it's Prairie there on the drive, and she will take the contact.
Cougar foul number 4, Hannah Hawkins-Wisner.
So yeah, Josh, this one, I believe the over-under is at about 50, and we have about 44, maybe 45.
Absolutely.
And that one get it to fall, so Prairie will convert on the first free throw. cut it to single digits, and she will. So the lead cut to 9 as the Cougars will look to extend this lead once again. The drive to the ring, Wiseman cannot get it to go. It's Hesh from the wing. You cannot get that one to go either, but another offensive rebound, and it's Griffith stepping on the line.
Yep, another turnover.
Yeah, so as we undergo 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter, it's the Cougars with a 9-point lead, but a chance cutting into it here and cannot do it. Boucher with the rebound and a bit of a collision there down low as it's Wiseman been shaken up.
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, as another foul there as we go on that collision as Wiseman at the line.
Yeah, Josh, now we have a timeout here for the Cougars as we will be right back right after this.
With Showcase. We've reimagined everything, combining the power of our proven platform into one sleek, all-in-one profile that's customizable, dynamic, and built just for you. No more juggling multiple profiles. No more messy links. Every Showcase tier includes a personalized QR code and short link, making it easier than ever to share your story, anytime, anywhere. Think of it as your own digital scrapbook. Post highlights, add workout clips, upload photos, share your stats, achievements, and more, all in one place. Whether you're chasing scholarships, creating your personal brand with our name, image, and likeness offerings, or you just want to show off your grind, Showcase puts your journey front and center with packages starting at $9.99 per month. It's your game, your story, your future. Get noticed, get recruited, and most importantly, get ahead with Showcase.
Welcome back here as we go.
Yeah, as it's Wisener at the line here for the Cougars. Try to get the first throw, and she will convert. Will lead back up to double digits, Josh. And, with about 3 minutes left to go, the Panthers are kind of running out of opportunities.
Absolutely.
Josh, able to get the seconds to go, and now in 11-point lead here for the Cougars. And the Panthers almost essentially have to get something here as nearly taken away, but it's falling on the drive. Trying to get that one to fall. Offensive rebound. And it's Gibson keeping this Panthers team alive. And she will be at the free throw line for 2 really critical free throws.
Gibson at the line, shooting 2.
She with that one to go off the backboard. Yeah, so how about the backboard, Josh?
I mean, as long as you make it in, a point doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that one able to get that one to go, and the Cougars will come the other way with a 10-point lead, under 3 to go, as they try to finish this one off and get the dub on opening night. As it's Brooklyn Shepherd getting hounded, and we're going to have a foul, nearly a jump ball. A foul there on the Panthers. And back to the free throw line go the Cougars.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
line shooting 2 for the Cougars is Brooklyn Shepherd.
it's another foul, but it was a good call. Like, you saw how bad that was there, folks, as that was zoomed in.
Yeah, those two Panthers there on Shepard trying to get that one away. And yeah, you know, I guess the ref saw contact there, so it's Shepard converting on the first and just connected with Nylon on the second. So a 12-point game here in New Prairie, and the Panthers are running out of time. As Near is still there, it's falling on the corner, and a well-needed three here for South Bend.
Absolutely, as you can see the trap probably coming here for the pressure here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, Josh, you know, it's go time here for the Panthers as they have to get a stop here and will have to get something on the other end to stay in this ballgame. And that is not going to go foul here by Perry. And Duchère will go to the free throw line as she will try to put this lead back up to double digits.
Absolutely.
Regan Lowry, number 25 on the floor now for the Panthers. At the line of the Cougars shooting 2, Chloe Deutscher.
Yeah, so Chloe Duchère will get the first to go, and that will bring the lead back up to double digits. Second will fall. My goodness, Josh. How about the shooter's bounce there?
Yeah, I mean, as long as it goes in there, Dusty.
Yeah, most definitely, as they will knock that one down and lead back up to 11. And I mean, the Panthers, you know, at this point, Josh, it kind of feels like they need threes and they need them fast. As the lid is stalling once again, that one's off the back of the rim, but the Cougars nearly turn it over, but Weisner will save it. And with under 2 to go, the Cougars will try to salt this one away.
Absolutely,
as Weisner with a couple Panthers around, and nearly still here for the Panthers, not able to get it. As Cougars retain possession, and I mean, you know, Josh, it kind of feels like it's foul time, but the Panthers, they get the steal. Here comes Jones. Jones to the rim. He cannot get it to go. And he touches the ball out of that watching on the out of bounds line.
absolutely, as a dub coming up as we go.
Yeah, Josh, and I mean, you know, it is the first game of the season, but it's kind of time to foul here for the Panthers. You know, you're down 11, you know, you have
37
left here, and a timeout will be taken here for the Cougars. Yes, we will take a timeout with them.